Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Vadas here to take you through this week's market action. Prior to Friday's selling action, the S&P 500, Nasdaq 100 and Russell 2000 each hit all-time highs earlier in the week. But Friday's drop washed away any gains as all four major indices finished in the red. The Nasdaq falling 3.5% Friday. The Dow dropped nearly 900 points, while the S&P 500 fell 2.7%, its biggest single-day drop since April. Only two sectors of the S&P 500 managed to post gains this week, with utilities and staples leading the way. To the downside, energy falling nearly 4% as crude oil prices hit multi-month lows. Friday's sell-off was largely spawned from a Truth Social post from President Trump on Friday, arguing China has shown, quote, trade hostility with new rare earth mineral policies, Trump threatening massive tariffs against China and plans to cancel a meeting with President Xi Jinping. As of Friday's close, US tariffs against China stand at 30%, but were as large as 145% earlier in the year. Amid the markets hitting all-time highs earlier in the week and the uncertainty from Friday's close, gold prices surged to new all-time highs, with the precious metal moving past $4,000 an ounce for the first time ever. Year to date, gold's risen more than 50%. Before the market pullback, Nvidia hit record highs after the US allowed the company to sell AI chips to the United Arab Emirates, the Commerce Department approving Nvidia to export several $1 billion worth of microchips to the UAE. The AI giant also got help from Goldman Sachs, raising its price target on the stock to $300 from $240. Nvidia closing the week down 2.4%. The big outperformer on the week was AMD, up an eye-watering 30% after it penned a deal with OpenAI. It will supply OpenAI with 6 gigawatts worth of GPUs, with deployments starting in the second half of 2026. AMD issuing warrants for up to 160 million shares throughout the multi-year deal, giving OpenAI about a 10% stake in AMD. Next week kicks off earnings season. Big banks like JP Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs and Wells Fargo report Tuesday morning. Also, keep an eye on earnings from TSMC, United Airlines, JB Hunt and Dollar Tree. Economic data like CPI, retail sales and non-farm payrolls will all depend on whether that government shutdown continues. That'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Vadas. Remember to tune in 24/7 to schwabnetwork.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel.